Hey there, welcome back to my Wuthering gameplay video. In this video, we're going to continue on with the permanent event, Dreaming Deep Solaris Film Festival, Theatre 5, first ending, the Slumbering Seabed. If you are enjoying the gameplays so far, please do leave a like on the video and give my channel a subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it. Thanks. Alright, let's continue on with Wuthering the permanent event, Dreaming Deep Solaris Film Festival. We're going to do the last theatre, which has 4 endings. Okay, let's see the story. Alright, so we're in the theatre itself, I think. Okay, see the light flicker on. You're back in the theatre again. Theatre 5 didn't deliver the dream like world you imagine. Looks like you nodded off in your seat. What's going on, Abby? You there? No response. Abby is still fast asleep. You slip back into the same hallway where you first met the film producer. The film crew is there, and so is the detective. You made it over, to be honest. Cinema Solaris is facing some unexpected issues. We lost our connection to the other layers of the Sonoro. I'm afraid we are all trapped here. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Did someone deliberately cut the connection? Where are all the posters? Hey, what's that on the wall? See, first puzzle, the submerged slumber stairs ready to rise. Ogres offer your creations, only one shall survive after the curtain falls. Is this some macabre joke? I don't know how to pronounce the word. When did that writing get there? Who be bold enough to do something like that? We should speed up to check the cinema corridors and equipment for any clues. Right, totally. Hold on, do we really have to do that? I'm not loving the vibe right now. What if there's someone else who wrote it? A 10th person. Hey, this is a classic who done it straight out of a suspense film. The self-proclaimed detective's words cast a strange tension over the room. Come now, everyone, let's all gather back here in 15 minutes. After a brief discussion, the group splits into pairs to search for clues. As the director suggested, better safe than sorry. Looks like you're my trusty sidekick in this, Rover. Why can't I be the detective? Don't rush it, you'll get your moment, sure. The sidekick is usually the one the audience relate to most, but generally they are also the key to cracking the mystery. In the end, it's the sidekick who cracks the truth that even the detective can't see. Sounds familiar, right? Alright, partner. Oh, and just so you know, I'm not exactly the fighting type. I mean, look at me. If things get dicey, it's all up to you. Great. Alright. Okay, let's go there. Okay, let's see what's this. Anonymous poster. Okay, so I think this one is the norm. I'm guessing. Okay, so you step into a narrow aromatic alleyway. A place forgot. Okay, I think this one we already read before. Okay. Reduce maximum by 10 to increase team level. Alright, fine. Okay. This is common battle. Alright. We should fight this manually, I think. Oh, don't need. Okay. Oh, we got Zani. Okay. Okay. What's here? Before we go up to the quest area. Okay, we can. Oh, we can. Okay. This is common battle. Alright. Alright, and who we get? Okay, another Zani, R2, Fu. Alright, who we get? Lupa, okay. Wait. Okay, let's get the dream fragment first. Alright, now the ticket. Alright, let's see who we get. Since this run we getting Zani, so we go for Spectral then. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Jingxi. Is there any shopkeeper? Alright, archery. Good. We had okay. But we don't have enough fragment. Alright, it's fine. Okay, what's over here? Okay, nothing. Alright, time to go here. There's 4 endings, so I'm guessing there's more than 4 interludes here. This is a normal poster, alright. See, have you gone through this before? In the shadowy corridor of a cinema, a movie poster sacks your gaze. In that space itself, collapsing crowds gather below, necks craned, eyes locked on the heavens as the night sky begins its descent at a visible pace. The distant starlights from the long dead embers of ancient suns are dragged inwards, compressed into a luminous brand due to the branching effect, tracing a trail of white fire as a testament to the blue shift's influence. The experiment result have been verified. Our hypothesis was correct. It too has a corresponding source of resonance, but we never imagined it to be something so distant. Even so, that doesn't mean it's entirely out of reach. If only we had realized this sooner. No, we wouldn't even have needed a miracle of planning if we had simply begun our exploration just a few centuries earlier. Time done it. If only we could have realized earlier. A mere few hundred years, such an insignificant blink of an eye in the grand scale of this world. Okay, destruction has already arrived. Any means of salvation is beyond our grasp, but we still have time for one last act. Is there really anything we can still do? We can leave something behind. What's our plan? What's our plan? With the last of our strength, ours and hers, I will build a spear in the orbit around this planet. A spear? What purpose would that serve? Wait, I see what he means. If we construct a spear large enough, a spear large enough in satellite orbit that can be seen from the surface, it will reflect the star's light and illuminate the night. This will extend the hours people can be active, making the night time safer. No, not just that. As it follows its orbit cycle, the shadow of this planet will cast on it. When it moves to the far side, our world will block this star's light. And if just one inquisitive mind looks up and notices this, they'll be drawn to it. They will realize that the satellite is a sphere and that the ground beneath them is a sphere too. They will begin to study orbits and revolutions. The satellite will awaken humanity's longing for the sky and the world beyond. Yes, the next civilization will be wiser than us. I hope so. They will find enlightenment more easy. They will look to the sky and the earth far earlier than we ever did. And that satellite, it will be our gift to those who came after us. It will light up the night and grant future generation the time they need. It is a romantic plan. Restore 0 to 24. Have you ever thought about its name? Restore 12. Alright, save the drama. Romantic, perhaps for countless generations to come, people will look up at the same sky, seeing the same view. Only much later will they finally learn it was our tombstone. Yeah, that will be more true. Okay, so we can't go here yet. Okay, you can now stand outside the pizza. Sorry, not pizza. The plaza in the center of Memorial Park, where wouldn't. Okay, so I think we really go through. Alright, Ling Yang. Was that about the moon in Solaris? Was that a reflection of the law? I'm guessing. Okay, let's see. Crit damage of gauntlets and pistol. Nope. Sure, I'll take this one. Whatever. Okay, this is most poster, right? Let's see. What is this? Okay, so some we already go through already. Okay, let's increase the level then. Okay, by one. There, right. Sure. Okay. Let's see what's this. Okay, boss battle time. Alright, let's go. Let's have. Okay, since Zheng is the highest star, we will have Zheng first.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Alright, Blade or Spectral, please. The next best thing is Rectifier or Spectral. Alright, Verena. Okay. Come on. Pistol, nope. Blade, okay. Arrow, nope. Alright, so it's one. Alright, fine. Let's go. Okay, what's this? Urban Encounter. Ooh. Okay. It's not okay, it doesn't say into so it's fine, I guess. Okay, on a deserted street corner, an advertisement grabs your attention. In the display, a historical man gives a speech about the unidentified life forms. Look familiar? Scene like this could happen in our city at any given moment. You could be next. Epic music begins to play. This is useless. You make the most important decision of your life. Prove to everyone that you have the strength and the courage to be a hero. Trying Project Resonance, become part of an elite transformer force, embrace exotic new powers, and drive those monster scum from our homeland. Call the number at the bottom of the screen now to secure your position in the project. Limited PO quantity. Get yours now while supplies last. Something about this ad feels really scummy to me. Rover, safe drama. Report this ad to the nearest public security officer. Sure. You report the suspicious ad to public security and are rewarded for your deed. Alright, 100. Sure. Okay. This is Urban Encounter. Okay. Okay, you now stand at the outdoor plaza in the sure. This is different. Okay, you now stand at the outdoor plaza in the central of Memorial Park, where wooden embankments surround a stage in the lake. They say this spot is usually used for performances, but now it's been abandoned ever since the last attack. You wander around the plaza, no one in particular catches your attention until you spot a bench that's oddly distinct from the rest. Next to it, an incongruous wooden sign. Sorry for the pronunciation. With a letter scrawled, I think quickly, the truth bench. Have a good chat with a friend. What's that supposed to mean? Isn't this just a crappy old branch? Abby's right, of course. Does the sign might not mean anything, or does it? A thought forms in your mind. Maybe sitting down for a rest under the shade of the trees wouldn't be so bad. Okay, let's increase the level then. You decide to move on, whether it's true or not. It doesn't really matter to you. Okay, alright. Let's get the ticket then. Okay, we got none of the units that we're using. Okay, one here. Okay, R2. Okay, move on. Alright, let's 7 refresh. Come on, come on. Okay, so there's 2 here, alright. Jingxi 1. So R3. R3 for Shorekeeper as well. Okay. Okay, is there Zani? Is there Zani? Okay, nope, right out. Right, fine. Okay, rest up. I can't go. Okay, there's a chair blocking me. Okay, sure. Alright, the next part, sorry. The first victim. Wow, what a shocker. Of course, people have to like speed up. Okay, after some wandering, you find yourself back at Theatre 1, the place where you watched your first film together. Once it played a story about heroes. Jisha join your team? Oh, okay. Sure. Now the theater is quiet, too quiet. You sense something dangerous lurking around here. Stay back, leave it to me. Sensing your readiness, the shadows rough in the dark and coalesce into nightmares. Luckily, they are not your first. Would you look at that? I guess we are not in a surprise film anymore. This is now a horror film. Concentrate on the battle at hand. I didn't see them here the first time. Right, I never met an audience this rude. Hey, they're coming right at us. It's all up to you now. Go fight them, my dear associate. Alright, fine. Okay, R3. Okay, let's change it to Jingxi first. Then, yep. Okay. Alright, let's go.
I shall lead the way. Take form.
Okay, nightmares have found their way into the cinema now. How did this happen? They must have breached this place from the depths of this Sonoro. This so-called cinema Solaris is really just a special Sonoro sphere. Inside the Sonoro, once the connection is broken and the protection fades, the things hiding in the dark start crawling out. It's like jackals fighting over the carcass of their prey. She lets out a self-mocking chuckle. Somehow you get the feeling she knew this day would come. If that's the case, the others still searching might be in danger. Hey, if we hurry, we might catch a glimpse of the crime scene. That's not funny. Oh, I just wanted to lighten out the mood. Even though I am a renowned detective, I don't really want to solve cases day in and day out. Okay. Alright, so next one's here. Okay, so we have not seen any interludes yet. Okay. Okay, what are you? Common battle, alright. Okay, who we get? Or what we get? Hey, Zani, nice. R4, cool. Okay, let's rest up, why not? Okay. Let's see. Urban encounter, okay. This one is a night rain, you enter a department store. Is dim light flickering? Hello, how can I help you? A rock voice reaches you through the radio static. Steeped in elegance and hospitality. It's the kind of voice that you wish is there to give you the morning greetings. However, there is just a shelf, no shop assistant, no labels, no security, no cashier who's talking. Hello, how can I help you? Better. Okay, let's do this. This is not a decent decision, but if so you wish, right?
I shall lead the way.
Fusion warrior, but is Wait, there. Oh.
Insolence. Fluorescent shadows.
Okay, let's see. Alright, we got Shopkeeper. So R4 now. Great. Alright, there you go. R4, very good. Right, come on. Hey, R5, right, let's go. Come on, Jingxi, come on. Wait, it's only okay. R5, sure, I'll take it. Okay, one more time. Hey, let's go, R5. Hey. Alright, it's nice to be up. Okay, next part here. We're going up. Fragment reward, okay. Another fragment reward, I guess. Yep. Okay, what's this? Common battle, right? Okay, we got control. Sure. I see over here. Okay, sure. Elite battle, okay. Do we get to skip this elite battle then? Yes, okay, nice. Who we get? Camellia, alright, sure. Okay, let's go down here to get the campfire. And this is elite, okay, so I think we can skip this elite, right? Okay, yep. Who we get? Motifi, okay, sure. Okay, let's see. Here we have another ticket. Who do we buy? To be honest, I don't even know. I mean, since we have Camellia, you why not? Okay, R2U, why not? Camellia, why not? Okay, I'm out. Right, cool. Okay, let's go here. Is this myself? Nope, this is another poster. Wait, my path. Okay. Blocked by another event. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is another poster. Okay. Damn, there's a lot of posters. Okay. Okay. So we have been here before. Alright. Let's get more drink fragment. Okay, wait, let me just zoom out real quick. Just make sure that... Oh shoot. Free fragment, okay, yes. Let me quickly check here. Okay. Nope, okay. Okay, it's clear. Alright, can't go there. I think. Yeah, can't go there. I have to go here now. Okay. Alright, let's go back to here. Okay, in the shadowy corridor of the cinema, a movie poster snacks your gaze. The scene is a desolate, rundown street. Discarded household items lie tangled with forgotten toys. A small group of young people gathers around the amount of broken junk, casually chatting as they stare at the pile. Why do we even go to school? So we can get a job. And once we got a job, will everything get better? Not really. Life at every stage is more or less the same. There are small differences, sure, but nothing worth getting hung up on. Trust me, the longer you live in this world, the clearer it becomes. This kind of frustration will never end. People are always worried about something, always have been, ever since they were born. You think moving on to the next stage of life or changing your surroundings will make things better? It won't. So then, isn't life just pointless? Kinda, yeah, but it's not completely dull. At the very least, you're still free if you don't feel like going to school tomorrow. You don't have to. If I don't feel like going to work, I won't either. Simple as that. Sure, it will cost trouble, but that doesn't mean you can't do it. Wait, are you skipping work tomorrow? Why do you always take my works out of context? But yeah, I really don't feel like going. I want to go out. Maybe visit the circus or at the zoo. The circus, what for? To see the something. I heard they got a new in. Sorry, I heard they got a new one in the troop. It just sits there all day. Maybe it's because the audience keeps poking it with sticks, or maybe it just like sitting there. People come from all over to see it. Throwing food at it, but it never reacts. It just sit there and doesn't even roll. When the wind blows, it doesn't. Also, it does nothing every single day. Okay, so I will go see that win a hub battle to increase team level. Alright, let's go there. You will throw the girl's words and win up at the circus in pursuit of the fable. Whatever this is. The variety though is trapped. Unremarkable. The creature sits silently in a shadow corner of the tent, its fur hanging limp over its eye, looking like a lifeless rock. You linger watching it, nothing. As you're about to walk away, it suddenly speaks. Did you know this world has no roads? People race from the warmth of one grave only to march towards the chill of the next. Everything in between is called the present, and everything you do in between is called struggle. Alright, let's defeat it.
Onwards.
Oh damn, okay. Okay, see this common battle. Okay, go to me. Okay, another drink fragment, and then we got the story again. I see. You find no signs of nightmares in Theatre 2, but the cold air still knocks at you. Looks like we are too late. You see a figure slump in the seat. It's her, the stunt double you met earlier. Her skin is deathly pale from blood loss. The carpet beneath her is a ruin of dark, coating red, with spatters fanning out around her. Cause of death, artery rupture. The wounds only a few centimeters just long, enough to slice the artery. With no other injuries, no signs of those tacit discords we saw earlier. A clean murder. Time of death is about 10 minutes ago. The victim was attacked from the front. It's clear she was killed by a single blow while facing her attacker. From the switch in her tone, it's clear she really is a detective. The murderer is about 10 to 15 centimeters taller than the victim. That said, we can't rule out the possibility that can't rule out the possibility they use some odd stance, so the height differences could be off. Unfortunately, really, the only one we can rule out is the boy in charge of video editing. Isn't there a chance the murderer is a tacit discord who fits their profile? Have you ever seen a tacit discord leave a body this intact? If you don't buy my logic, just chalk it up to the 10th person. But aren't you curious? Wasn't she paired with that makeup artist? The blood splatter leads you to the other end of the theater. There, the makeup designer is slumped against the wall. Unlike the stunt double's crime scene, hers is eerie still, as if she were only asleep. The makeup kit she always carried with her is on the floor, its contents scattered everywhere, and there, clutch in her right hand is the single-edged eyebrow razor, a perfect match of the murder weapon. Look at the left carotid artery, a clean cut, same as the stun double, and the angle suggests she held the razor in her dominant hand to end her own life. Someone else must have killed her. Bravo, glad to see you're not fooled by surface level theatrics. So whether it's the bloodstains, the weapon, or the crime scenes, there's no solid proof of a third party. Rover will led you to believe the murderer is someone else. The suicide motive doesn't help. Okay, I wish I needed. Okay, whatever. The scene itself doesn't add up. Okay. Unknown ending turmoil. Okay, the scene itself doesn't add up. Alright, give me the scene. See. But for a detective, that alone isn't enough. We exist for the full truth and for all the clues in the world. Only the three pillars of deduction: who, how, and why. Never lie. A real detective never ignores motive. It's always one of the key questions that leads you to the answer. Getting lost in logic can make you overlook the simplest fact that the will to survive. Okay, I guess we're supposed to take note of the red text. Something's off here. There's no blood on the victim's finger or the inside of her sleeves. She didn't fight back, but even someone about to end it all would struggle a bit before the lights goes out, Okay, I guess I will know. Congratulations, you got it right. I knew I wasn't wrong about you, Rover. Yes, the neck wound is just another misdirection. It bled her dry, but it wasn't what took her down. Okay, so what didn't? If only we had a silk forensic expert. Right now, given the scene, it's pretty clear the victim took a hit earlier. Probably paralyzed, suffocated, knocked out cold, then stitched to look like a suicide. It's the only way this whole lack of resistance makes sense. But how did the murderer pull it off? Okay, still, it's about time to meet up with the others. Let's head back and fill them in on what we found. Now two bodies lie cold in the cinema. As the first ones on the scene, you choose to not disturb anything, despite the cinema growing more unstable by the minute since losing its connection to the somnaro. The evidence doesn't point to a nightmare Discord, but a human. You quickly head back to the central hall. The others need to know what happened in theater 2. Okay, so are we going to theater by theater? So 2 and so now we're going back to what, 3 or 1? Okay, let's see. Yang Wu. Okay, we go Yang Wu. Sure. Unknown metaphor. Okay, let's see. Period of pistol and rectifier. Come on. Okay, fine. Wait. This is footprints in snow. Okay. Sure. You find yourself in one of the rare bustling marketplace inside the ancient town, filled with treasure paintings and artifacts. A favorite among travelers, a blue-haired girl, looks familiar. Butters with an antique shop owner. Server. Okay, I think so we've gone through before. Can't be sure. It's been quite long. Okay, let's wait a bit longer. Defeat the nightmares. Sure.
Save me, boys.
Okay, clear your throat. Sure. Okay, I mean we already have the. Ah, come on, really. Okay, not really what we want. Sure. The metaphor could be better one, but sure. Okay. Let's see. This is really better. Alright, I think we can just skip it. Yep. Okay. Oh, good brand. Nice. What bond do we need again? Shoot, I forgot. Alright. Since training got all three, might as well. Okay, let's get all the ones before then. I don't remember. To be honest. Okay, I out. Alright, fine. Okay, let's go here. So far, no interlude. I think they changed it to just B9 for the quest, I think. So far, anyways.
I shall lead the way. Take form. Fluorescent shadows. The sky beckons.
Okay, 6 levels then. Alright. Verena. Okay. Okay, I see. Please give me something that I'm using. Special deals. Okay. Alright, sure. I see footprints in snow. Okay. Have we go through before? I think so. Sure. God damn it. Okay. Let's start Jianxing. I know, alright. Alright, Jianxing join. Okay, so yeah, I think some we go through before. Okay, sure. I see. What's this one? This one is the path to the mountain. I think so. We have been through as well.
I shall lead the way. Moments of a take form. Fluorescent shadows.
Okay, I see. Main story, Malice. Okay, your report about the murders in Theatre 2 hits like a slap. The atmosphere in the hall freezes, then the dam breaks, shouting and crying while accusations someone of its aimed at you. And the detective murderers often like to play the winners. You get the lighting technician's accusation with no trace of the elusive 10%. Fear talks first. The producer manages to pull everyone back from the edge. Barely, but then, to everyone's surprise, the director insists on staying behind in Theatre 2 instead of joining the rest of the group. The cause of death of those two ladies is crystal clear. You're doubting my judgment here, Mr. Detective. Are you looking for more clues or hiding something? We don't know how they were murdered. How did the killer do it? With some kind of chemical, a hidden device, or maybe a portability? I will trust my own judgment. Thank you very much. Hearing this, the lighting technician also changes her mind. She insists on saying she can't bear to leave her colleagues' bodies unattended. Fine, good luck to you too. Wait, seriously, that's it. 2 people are dead, and we should at least. If we don't crack this case fast, we are all going to die here. The longer we are cut from this scenario, the more this place gets warped by whatever's crawling up from the deeper layer. Rover and I already ran into some nightmares. you need to testify to detectives. So you not to testify to the detective's words. The news kills whatever the camera operator and film editor were about to say, but the producer just stares at you, then checks his watch with a silent, decisive air. For the sake of our departed colleagues, we must stop the paranoia and finger pointing. Let's come together to get to the bottom of this. The murderer is still in this cinema. We don't know how they did it or what they used, but if anyone doesn't want to join the search, the central hall is the safest place left. You can stay behind. What's our plan? Continue searching. We will reconvene every 10 minutes. 2 more rounds should suffice to investigate all the remaining theaters. If anyone's late, we will immediately ready to their aid. Okay. The boy hiding behind the camera operator nods and is the first to break the silence, his voice more but clear. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have accused you, Rover, but Rover, the producer is right. It's just I still can't wrap my head around any of this. You go ahead, I will catch up soon. My condolences. Okay, the detective throws you a wink. You get it loud and clear. The two of you leave the theater without looking back. One by one, the rest of the crew follow suit. Somewhere in this windy maze, something foul begins to close in on you. Alright, stop better. Alright, so this one doesn't give you any ending. So I think our endings already selected. Okay, hurry up, dear associate. These nightmares are popping up more and more often. Should we call everyone back first? No need to panic. You dealt with them before, right? They are like moths drawn to the brightest light. Even if they sneak into the cinema's sonorous sphere, they'll be zeroing in on whoever's radiating the strongest emotion and frequencies. Everyone else is just as emotional as we are, but we're different. I think you will understand that soon enough. Question mark, what? Okay, when you reach Theatre 3, someone unexpected is there. The film producer, pale and shaken, leans against the entrance, collar loose, shoulders trembling. Whatever he just faced is shaken him to the core. His cough is you. My apologies, must be catching a cold. Can you two gather the others quickly? Who is it this time? The director. The sense is messy. If you want to investigate, I will go gather the others first. Inside the theater is wrecked, and there he is. What's left of the man they once called director. What a scene. Every blow landed on the head. His face is popped. Looks like we can only ID him by clothes and build. You scan the seat on the floor around you. Nothing stands out, save for the flickering fire cabinet light. The murderer weapon might have been a big hammer or a metal bat. No, that doesn't quite fit either. Someone tore at his clothes. There's blood all over the collar, wrist and fingers. It must have been a fierce fight. Rover, you find anything that could be the weapon? Nothing. Okay, with the tools we got running, test on these traces is pretty much a no-go. This is tough. Rover, any ideas? Start with the murderer's profile. Okay, so there's two here. Start with the metal. Okay, let's go with the second first. This one. Actually, wait, what? Actually, I already have one, right? Okay, and then let's go with this one. Start with the murderer's profile. Let's not confuse myself. Let's just, I already have one ending selected, so let's go with that first. Okay, Theatre 3, you recall the outliner's report. The system tried to bury the third film. In that story, you trusted your instincts. You knew it had to be there, and you eventually found it. You wrestled some leverage back from the system with that report. Sure, there were things you didn't and couldn't know, but at least you seized the opportunity before you. as you said, the crew members are all ordinary people without forties, but these murderers show signs of a violent struggle. Whoever did this overpowered a grown man. Even with a weapon, the killer had to be strong. Bingo, Rover. That leaves only the camera operator and the film producer. We also can't rule out the possibility of a 10th person. The words hang in the air as you mentally tally the survivors. Then it hits you, something you overlook. Oh no, we need to hurry. You're probably thinking that with so few people left, even the central hall isn't safe anymore, huh? You're really a natural at this, Rover. Let's go. If something else happens, just like I said before, she turns the look. She gives you, pinning you in place. You will be the one to piece together the truth. Alright. Okay. Alright, so now all the endings are coming from the books. Alright, cool. Okay, so we have gone through before. Alright, let's get more dream fragment.
I shall lead the way.
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around.
Take form. Evil be cleansed. Thine harm.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
Okay, another boss fight.
Embrace the change. Heaven ordains. Banish all. Vice.
Okay. Oh, we got Cantabella. Alright. Okay, let's rest. Okay, let's see metaphor. Alright, let's see. Give me special one, or like blade user. Alright, fine. We got healer, so fine. Alright, footprints in the snow. I think this one we have gone through it. Yep. Okay. Let's just level up.
I shall lead the way. Take form. Sacred light.
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around.
Take flight.
Okay, let's go take this dream fragment. Okay, this is. Okay, now we're in theater. No, sorry, we are still in the same theater. Okay, alright, let's answer the call. Okay, answer it. Okay, we have more fragments right now. Okay, let's see this shop. Okay, we are aiming for the. Okay, we want to aim for the this dual blade thing. Okay. Control this happens to have both. Okay, sure. You okay? The psychic. Okay. Is there a medic? Yes. Okay. Okay, we need more medic. Okay, I don't know about this, but apparently it's quite low, so we're getting it. 7, 5. Okay. 6. Okay. 17, 14, 7. Okay. Okay, we're up. Alright, sure. Okay, this is Okay, alpha over now. Right, cool. Okay, this is anonymous poster. Right. Okay, in the shadowy corridor, sorry, of the cinema, a movie poster snacks your grace. Okay, a young man stands in the scene before a lottery counter. A blank look on his face. His gaze fixed on the machine as it spits out a stream of white tickets. Behind him, the wall is a mess of scribbled charts and faded records of past winners. 2 lottery tickets missed. I picked the number myself. Eerie, keep the change, love, and throw me a scratch off while you're at it. Yeah. Thank you for your purchase again. Bloody hell. Anybody strike rich today? Yeah, someone hit the large currency and unit jackpot right here. Nah, you're joking, and you're only telling me now. Ain't there a rule of or something? First time's a fluke, second time's a coincidence, but third time, nah, no chance I'm winning now. And on did they pick their own numbers or let the machine do it? Oh, definitely by the machine. These machines are proper clever these days. All that data modeling, fancy AI tech or whatnot. Don't know how it works, but something but somehow it got it right. Ain't it? Or just a lot of luck? Hi, I will take as many tickets as this cash can get me, and make sure they're all machine pick. Alright, hang on a moment. There you go. Keep them safe. What's the point of machine pick numbers, eh? Them machines are built by the lottery lot. Yeah, really flink. They let you win. And you really think picking your own numbers makes a blind bit of difference? Come on, you got to keep up with the times, mate. I'll tell you straight, every property I own, every penny in the bank is all down to those machine pick tickets. Here's a bit of advice: if you can't outsmart the odds, at least treat the lottery with a bit of peace and respect. Eh? With that, the man tucks his ticket away and strolls out of the store. What a right ungrateful sort. I was only trying I don't know what. I will have a machine pick one and all. Okay. Lock. Alright, leave. Alright, fine. Yes, winning is always a low probability event. Whether numbers are hand-picked or machine-picked is pure chance, attaching meaning to random result and clinging to an illusion of patterns. There's nothing short of absurd. Okay, whatever. Sure. Okay, let me see. Clear. Okay, clear. Alright, next part. Are we almost done? Okay, nope, there's still this part. Alright. This is probably the longest. Because it's mashing the whole the whole 4 into the whole 5 into 1. After passing through the corridor covered with posters, you finally return to the central hall. The film producer won, and Fred is laying out the stage situation to the 2 brothers, the camera operator and the film editor. The arguments didn't hit as hard as they once did. Maybe it's because half the crew is gone, the corridor lights dimmed, and the red carpets stretch ahead like serpent tongues, leading somewhere dark and final. Things have really taken a sharp turn for the worse. Look, sorry, but I'm not trusting anyone right now. The 2 outsiders are the most suspicious. All this talk of how the killer is doing it. Meanwhile, he's a resonator, right? We all seen it. If he used that kind of ability, it wouldn't be impossible to pull it off. You're losing it. Stop jumping to conclusion. I saw them approaching from the opposite direction near the Theatre 2's entrance. I can vouch for them. The film producer lifts his hand to calm everyone down. You notice that his palms are swollen. That's because you're the ones who did it. Haven't you heard? The murderers always go back to admire their work. already found your suspect, huh? You got some love coming back here. It was you too, wasn't it? Admit it. Ever since you arrived, this cinema has had nothing but mishap after mishap. Talking to idiots is such a pain. Do you really think Rover will need to sneak around to take you out? Oh, that's true. I wouldn't do that. Everyone, please calm down. The light technician still hasn't returned yet. Did anyone see her during the search? Well, no one's seen her since we left Theatre 2. It's well past the agreed time. If she hasn't returned by now, could she have already been? Let's go find her. Wait, she's alone. Even if you find her, how can you prove you're not the murderer? Didn't I just say Ruben wouldn't need to? Yeah, sure, but what if this whole time the murderer isn't Rover but you? What if you're just using Rover as an alibi? Can you guarantee that you stayed glued to Rover without separating once? Are you kidding me? A detective as the murderer. The final word, stay silent. Okay, I see, she's not the murderer. Both of you, please stay calm, Miss Detective. I must insist that you remain with us in the hall and await Rover's findings. I believe you're correct on one point. Considering motive and method, Rover is the only one among us who can be reasonably clear of suspicion at this time. The camera operator who moments ago looked ready to bite through steel finally relents. Now he just stares at you in silence. Then, as far for the lighting technician, I suppose we must entrust this matter to you, to Rover. Sorry. Fine, alright. I didn't think it would be. So you come to this. The detective shrugs and throws up her hands. A chair screeches as he drags it back and slumps into it. Rover, come here. Like we said, this is yours now. She reaches up and removes the signature beret from her head, handing it to you with a solemn gesture. In any proper detective story, the detective can't be the killer, so here, take this and go uncover the truth. The great detective story ends here. Now this mystery is yours to crack. Okay, great. So now it's my job. Great. Okay, and this is anonymous poster. Alright, this one's 3. I think we already seen before.
I shall lead the way. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Onwards.
Alright, what we get. Okay. Sure. Okay, another poster. Let's see, what's this? So it's a new one. In the shadowy corridor of the cinema, a movie poster snakes her gaze. A man kneels before a grave. The air around him dumps with the chaotic debate of the villagers. They are stitching together lies about the life now buried alien. They call it a threat. They claim the streets burn, the beasts roar, the setting sun is weeping. To protect themselves, human spins lies without second thought and sacrifice innocent lives. I see only their own ignorance and folly. What should I do? Does a world like this truly deserve my protection? Offer flowers to the departed. Spend 100 fragments. Okay. Thank you, stranger. Your actions have reminded me that beauty still exists in this world, that there are still things worth protecting. If I stop moving forward because of the ugliness I see, then the little beauty that remains will be destroyed along with it. With the unwavering resolve, he rushes towards the burning streets. In a flash of light, the lone warrior stands tall against the bleeding sun. Okay, I see we got another ticket. Alright, let's go and see. We are lacking in what department? Let's see, okay, this one, sure. Right. 10 already. I don't know whether that's enough. Okay, so it's also not enough. Sure. Okay, do I have enough? Dream fragment? No, I do not. Okay, whatever. I will have to check after this run. Okay, gauntlets. Gauntlet populate. God dang it. Okay, there goes sword. Alright, story time. Okay, we are close to the end. Okay, Theater 4 looms before you. Not long ago, you were serving at whatever number is. Here, you draw a breath and step inside. The air inside bites is almost as chilling as what you felt in Theater 2, not far ahead. The lighting technician lies motionless in the aisles, still silent. The only light comes from the flickering fire cabinet and the pale glow of the blank screen. Time of death approximately 20 minutes ago, almost the same time as the murder in Theater 3, but this one's different. No blood, no struggle, no signs of a cleanup, just a body left as it fell. How was all of this done? Who? How? Why? If there's anything here that even resembles a clue, it's the lighting technician's face. The dim theater's lights cave an unusual deep shadow across her features. Shadow? Wait, unusual deep shadow? With a flicker of your forte, light spills into the darkness, and there it is. Her lips and cheeks are Titan blue. The truth is as clear as the madness that drove the murderer's hands. I don't know how to pronounce the word, sorry. No other marks, no signs of a struggle. Without a doubt, the victim died helplessly, suffocated in silence. The chill in the air clings to you, a groaning reminder of that green possibility. Something lingers here, not presence but intent, like the crime itself hasn't fully left. Your gaze leaves the fire cabinet light flicker weakly. The crew loved this cinema so much that they outfitted every theater with those safety measures. The detective's parrot sheet on your head, and with it a memory returns her words from the first time you met. When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. You hit back. This final round of investigation is done. Although the lack of nightmares in Theater 4 left you surprised this time to lift the curtain. Okay, Zani and Vivi join your team. Alright, we're getting everyone from 1 to 4, huh? Okay. Alright, the ending is there. No, that's not the ending yet. The hell? Oh wait, I have 2 here. Oh, got that. Okay, so I think we'll go through. I'm not a noble. Alright, fine.
I shall lead the way. Take form, oh stars. Heed my calling.
Okay. Let's go back here first. I have a metaphor here as well. Shoot. Okay, let's go grab that metaphor first. Okay, Taochi, alright. This is encounters, okay. Alright, so we have been through before. Alright, let's get more dream fragment. Okay, let's get this metaphor first. It's the fusion arrow. God damn it. Alright, fine. Okay, let's go do this boss battle.
Moments of awake.
I don't have all day.
Beginning. Embrace the change. Bask in starlight. Take sacred light. Oath from the heart. Fluorescent shadows. Thus it ends.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
Our lights shine through.
Alright. Let's see what we get. Alright, 6 levels. Nice. Okay, let's start. Okay, we got a dungeon as well. Okay. Let's rest up. Alright, cool. Alright, come on, please be a good metaphor. Pretty sure. Oh my god. No, really godless. Whatever. Okay, next boss battle.
I shall lead the way. Take form, fluorescent shadow.
Okay. Let's see this. Okay, we got Kateria. Okay. Okay, I see these encounters. Okay. Okay, so we got shoot before the okay, let's get this. Yeah. Okay. Fragment. Alright, let's get the book. Sorry, let's go through this first. I see what poster is this? Alright, let's answer the call. Sure. Okay. Next book. Okay, hopefully after this is finally the the ending. Okay, now the performance near is final act, so there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 including us. Okay. And then Abby. In your eyes, what exactly is the difference between a dream and a film? If it's truth you're after, think back on all those strange little incidents you encountered along the way. Okay, so that's where the truth about her lies. You calmly share the findings from your investigation in Theatre 4 with everyone. There's one thorough investigation. It seems you found your final answer. Wait, what? Am I seriously the only one confused here? What are we waiting around when the murderer is standing right in front of us? Both of you remain calm. We will leave the final verdict to Rover. Rover, throughout this series of tragic events, you are the only one who has witnessed and investigated every scene firsthand. You carry the facts, the trust of this group, and if needed the strength to deliver judgment, you should have the final say. Got it. Alright, I'll do my best to piece together the truth behind this series of murders. Okay, you are about to make your final deduction. The direction of the story will diverge significantly depending on your conclusion. Think carefully and make them your choice. Okay, first, the true identity of the murderer is the one behind the deaths in Cinema Solaris, the one orchestrating this tragedy is it a Discord? Okay, I see a person. Yes, this conclusion was proven from the very beginning. The murderer couldn't possibly be a tacit Discord. Then the murderer must be one of quote-unquote people in Cinema Solaris, or at least an intelligent being, and that very beginning waking mode is right here among us. Sleep, eternal sleep is but an illusion in the script. I don't even. Okay, wait. It's right here among us. It's but an illusion. Let's see, what's this? You've chosen a different path, one the detective wouldn't take. You won't follow the same one through. No, you are an unknown variable, just as the ones told you. Detectives have their logic, their net. Their neat little boxes for the truth. But is the world inside that logic truly the whole truth? They like to think that what's known and proven is the whole picture. Afraid of getting hurt, they strike first. Afraid of rejection, they reject others first. They are supposed to be better than others, ahead of others, above others, but who's left to fathom the unknown then? Like the detective story unfolding right here, isn't it just another act playing out on the screen? So in this important fifth act, who is the heart of all this evil? What dragged those nightmares into this place? The detective, the outsider. Indeed, what's right under your nose is often the last thing you see. During the final round of investigation, you didn't encounter a single nightmare. They weren't drawn by your frequencies, so what were they chasing? The detective herself is shrouded in mystery. Why did she appear in this cinema? What makes her so different from the others? Well, based on what the black cat and white cat said earlier, and everything you have experienced so far, there's no doubt that this place is a sonosphere that records the frequency of the past. Yes, as the keepers of the gateways, the black cat and the white cat oversee all frequency entering the Somnaro. But they also mentioned that deep within the Somnaro, there are vast unobserved pockets akin to data dead zone. Spaces like this cinema are independent sonosphere that have sleep free from the gatekeeper's control. They operate on their own logic, relics from before the Somnaro even came to be. Taters call them the reverberations of Solaris history that were destroyed by the global lament. Whatever faint trace of life once lived, or the haunting echoes of destruction that linger here. So returning to who is at the heart of the evil, the source of all this tragedy is undoubtedly reverberation of people from the past, frequency of the children from the past. While we have no evidence that the children is here. Okay, I see. People from the past. Is it the people of the past? But if so, why would they linger here, trapped in the form of a cinema endlessly replaying stories of betrayal and murder? When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Okay, so was that wrong? Was that right? I don't know. Okay, so what happens if you... Okay, I mean the next one we can try the children. I would like to say it's children, but since we got no evidence, yeah, the children presence is... or is it? I don't know. I don't know the law enough. Okay, let's see. Well, I mean, next one we can just pick the children. Maybe maybe it will be the same text. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Fusion, Havoc, Havoc. Okay, sure. Alright, fine. Rectifier. Alright, edit. Okay, finally we are here at the end. Okay, Looper. Okay, finally we got Looper again. Alright, let's see who we get after this.
I shall lead the way.
Hi, Scar.
Fine harmony. Bask in starlight.
Right, who we get? We get TB. Okay, sure. Let's see. 14, 17, okay. 16, okay. 5, 6, okay, we need this. I don't know, maybe we need to check what's lacking in terms of bond. Then we will aim for that. But for now, I'm just increasing it for now. And hopefully it will hit the requirement. I'm hoping so at least. Okay, 9, okay, 10. Okay. Alright, I have enough for one more buy. Okay, you. Whatever. R5 as well, okay. Oh shit, they got a ticket. Ah, man. Why they put ticket here? Ah, got it, whatever. Okay, you did. 199, okay. Boss battle. Alright, see who is the boss for this. Okay, the monkey, alright.
Embrace the change.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
Heaven ordains. Banish all vice.
Alright, let's see who we get. We get Verena, alright. Alright, okay. Alright, I see. Can we get one more by okay. 5. Okay, sure. Damn, alright. Okay. 12, 16, don't need. No. Alright. I guess for that, sure. Okay. Alright. The final. Okay, see what ending do we get. Okay, snap. With a sharp snap of her fingers, the last light in the theater dies. Darkness swallowed the room in the void. Her unblinking eyes find yours. Sorry, wrong deduction. Your conclusion just don't fly, Hoover. Then a heavy thud, something solid hits the ground. Like flames being snuffed, the film producer, camera operator, and film editor stop breathing. They fall unconscious, collapsing to the theater floor. You totally missed the truth buried in the story. You didn't even scratch the surface of what's going on in these theaters. Honestly, big letdown. Anyway, looks like this is where the story ends. My least favorite kind of ending, the bad end. Okay, so we got the bad end. Everyone just fumbled around in the dark and let so-called inevitable fate take the win in the end. Little by little, piece by piece, their trace got wiped clean, like they were never even there. Still, there's a silver lining. Even if you messed up and lost, it's just a movie. What's there to be scared of when it's already been wrecked once? Let's make a better story next time. Onward, Rover. Wrap this out yourself and hit reset and start over. Keep going till you figure it out. I'll be waiting for you in the 5th act. Her eyes dissolve into darkness. You can no longer sense her presence. Then the carpet and walls begin to melt, rippling and water. Brought to a boil, something unseen, some invisible foundation has scattered defending rumbles, shake the air like the grinding gear of the world. For a moment, you hear everything. The cocoon hidden deep in the seabed cracks open its woven shell, releasing a burst of fleeting vitality into the sky. Is a dream dissolving into starlight, struggling with all its might to return to its original form. You are not sure how much time has passed, but eventually a familiar frequency brushes against your sense. You turn and there is the gateway to the whatever. Okay, before the gateway, the remains of darkness and death from the cocoon coalesces into one final nightmare. I feel so tired. How long have I been asleep? The tattoo mark on your back, on the back of your hand, goes faintly. A familiar sensation washes over you. Abby emerges, fluttering into the air, rubbing its blurry eyes. Hey Rover, where are we? Weren't we just chilling at the theater watching a film? Why is everything all bright and crazy looking now? And who's this guy? Hey, you looking for a fight? This one smells kind of familiar. Why? So where have I run into before? Hard to explain everything going on. Let's handle the enemy before us first. Oh, got it. Don't worry, Rover. I've got your back. I faced the nightmare. Alright, let's go.
I shall lead the way. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Take form. sacred light. Vow from the soul.
I don't have all day.
Evil be cleansed. Moments of awakening.
Alright, I see the bad ending is number what? Okay, as the light flickered back to life once again, you awake in the theater. A flood of white light lingers on screen. Looks like the film's over. Whoa, you really slept well. What I used to hear, good sleep is the secret to good health. What happened? Nothing happened. The film started. You fell asleep. The film ended, and you woke up. Sorry about that. But hold on. Was that? Well, sorry. But hold on. Was what I just experienced actually the fifth act, and you just? I'm not crying. Really? Because you sound pretty stuffed up right now. Abby's always got a nose for this kind of thing. I'm not crying. Who do you think I am? Some crybaby? It's just you roped me into watching this awful movie. Why would I cry? Honestly, the popcorn was way too spicy. Who sells extra spicy popcorn in a cinema? I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. The bird cape girl storms off, clearly annoyed. Can you believe there's actually spicy popcorn in this world? I wonder if it's more sweet, salty, or just straight up fire. Hey Kian, weren't we in some super weird place earlier? Didn't feel like we just watched. Didn't feel like we were just watching a movie. Kind of freaky. I don't get it. Too many videos exactly. Okay, sounds like a tough one to watch. Okay, now you got me even more curious. Sounds like I zoned out this time. You gotta make me. So you gotta make some time to watch it with me again. Deal? Sounds like a tough one to watch. Okay, now you got me even more curious. Since I zoned out this time, you wait. What? It's a repeated one. Okay. Zoned out this time. You gotta make some time to watch with me again. Deal? Completed Theater 5. The cinema house murders. Ending 1 unlocked. The Slumbering Seabed. Okay, so we got the first ending. Okay, so now okay, the next time will be next time I will choose the children and see whether it's a different ending. If it allows. Okay, let's see. This one. Okay, all. We haven't seen that. Watch this. One challenge. Okay, is it done? More done. Okay. Okay. Rebel and Mercury. Try triggering Synergy Burst. Okay. Sure. Damn. I have to understand how to do it. Okay. I may just do those on my own time, to be honest. Okay. But whatever, for now, let's just buy out the store. Okay. Let's see. Boom. Okay. Let's upgrade. Upgrade. Okay, let's see. Upgrade. Alright, cool. Okay, watch films. Yeah, wait, where's it? Wait, it's bugged. I can't scroll. Serious. Yo, I want to watch my. Okay, there we go. Holy shit. Okay. So 1 of 4. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Alright, there we go. Right, that will be it for this part of the gameplay video. If you're enjoying the gameplays so far, please do leave a like on the video and give my channel a subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it. Thanks. And again, thanks for watching and have a great day.